Hello and welcome to my third Christmas card video. I have one more to post. I'm gonna do my best to post it before Christmas. This one is just a very simple painted robin and a Christmas bauble, of which the die cut you can find in my Etsy shop, and the link will be provided in the description box below. Right now I'm sketching very lightly and loosely a shape of a robin, including eyes, the beak and a little branch he's sitting on, and I'm working on a 300 GSM watercolor paper, and the paints I am using are by Szmal. All the links to the supplies that I've used in this video will also be provided in the description box below. I will also leave the descriptions of the colors that I used to paint this robin. I started with a burnt sienna and then added water, made that color very light, and mixed some Payne's grey into it to create the robin's body. And then I'm using a mix of red and warm yellow to create that orange on the robin's chest. And I'm keeping everything very loose and quite wet, and I'm letting the paints mix and blend together. I had to wait for the robin's body to dry completely before I started painting the eyes, because I didn't want that grey or black color that I used to mix in with the orange of his lovely belly. Here I'm sketching some ivy leaves and berries, and these again, they are not realistic leaves, so anything that looks like ivy is fine. Doesn't have to be precise, it's just a very loose sketch anyway. I'm leaving some white spaces for the berries, and here for the ivy leaves I'm using Derwent Inktense paints. The colors also will be provided in the description box below. I've added a few extra leaves to my painting, and as you could see, I tried my painting with the hairdryer because I am quite impatient and I cannot wait for this paint to dry. And here I'm using a black fine liner, and I'm just adding very loose and sketchy lines to outline the robin and to create the impression of fluffiness of its feathers. And then I've done the same with the white gel pen, added a few highlights on the robin's body, and also outlining very sketchy, very loosely, the ivy leaves. Here I'm just trying to figure out the composition of my card, and as you can see, I'm using my Christmas bauble die cut, and these are available in my Etsy shop. Unfortunately, I had to close the shop for Christmas because I won't be here and I won't be able to fulfill the orders, but they are in there if you want to purchase them for the future. I've used the red paint and I worked wet in wet to create the impression of this glassy, nice round bauble. I've added some gold sparkles to the bauble and to the front of my card, and here I'm using a Christmas stamp, very simple sentiment, and using the archival black ink that goes on the front of my bauble, and this will be the sentiment for my card. I'm adding an extra layer of the black cardstock to the back of my robin illustration. I like the contrast of the black, it looks really nice, it brings everything forward. And then I'm gonna stick everything on my postcard. That again is a basic postcard from Hobbycraft, just plain white paper. And then the bauble will go on the front, and for that I'm using a foam tape, which will give the card a little bit of a 3D effect, adding a little bit of gold details and painting a little tiny bow that I think looks really cute. So here it is, the card is ready. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out my social media accounts in the description box, and I hope to see you soon. Have a lovely Christmas.